But look at him. He is the most adorable cow in the world. Look at that eyes. Look at those eyes. Don't you turn away from me. Look at that. Look at that. What is going on, everybody? My name is Kay and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase. Today we'll be taking a look at RWBY created by Kelko K22. Now if you don't know what RWBY is based off of the show RWBY, created by Monty Ohm and the rest of the Red vs. Blue community. Great show. I'll have a link in the description below. Definitely go ahead and check it out. So before I actually get started on what we have, or well, at least what the weapons are, I want to show you guys a few other things. First of all, I want to start off by showing you guys what these type of dusts are and what they do. So basically we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 different dusts, each of which is going to have a different requirement for different weapons. So we got fire dust, we've got frost dust, which doesn't have a little thing, but you can imagine it'll look the same except it'll be blue. We've got movement dust, we've got sun dust, that should be sun, not movement. We've got storm dust and psychic dust. Now basically what these dusts do, when combined with normal iron ingots, you get to create rose iron, frost iron, shadow iron, light iron, hopefully movement iron, or storm iron, and psychic iron. I don't know. I'm guessing that's what the rest of these are going to be used for, because you can't use those 3 for anything else besides creating jewels and putting them in jars. That's basically about it. Putting them in jars. Yeah. Anyways, so let's start off with all the weapons. We have about 4 weapons per team. I have them separated off into Team RWBY, and I have them separated off into Team Juniper. Primarily because that's how the show works. We have about, I believe it was 3 or 4 different teams in the show, each with their own characters, and each character has their own one unique weapon. So let's get started with RWBY's. We have RWBY's Crescent Rose. Now this thing looks awesome, and I mean it looks awesome. It's a scythe. It's a high caliber sniper. Like, how cool. I gotta show you guys this. Hold on, where is it? Let me go into this mode. There we go. Now look at that scythe. How awesome does that look? That looks super awesome. And if we go into the air, it turns into a gun, into a sniper. Look at that. That's right. Also gives you a bit of a knockback when you hit enemies or shoot enemies with that gun. With that high sniper scythe weapon. How awesome is that? On top of that, not only does it shoot you back when you're shooting at enemies, but if you're close enough within at least a 5 block range, you will actually get charged into the enemy. Like, you'll go straight into them. And it does about plus 20 damage, which is quite a bit. Now, in order to create them, you're going to be needing about 6 different parts. Sorry, I lied. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it is 6. Ha! I'm an idiot. About 6 different parts. And in order to create any of these parts, you're going to be needing normal iron. You're going to be needing shadow iron, which is going to be created by using iron ingots and coal. And you're going to be needing rose iron, which is created by using iron ingots and fire dust. So you can immediately see the fire dust is coming in handy, and we are getting another use for the coal, which is kind of cool. So let's move on to the second one. Alright, so the second one, we have Vice's Mertenaster. I don't know if I said that right. Hopefully I did. Monty Ohm, do not get mad at me for saying any of these wrong. So, Mertenaster. It is a kind of a cool looking weapon. It does have like these little spinning things which Vice uses in the show for different dusts. It does have a ice charge, which I cannot get to activate at the moment, but it kind of pulls you forward because that's usually what she uses her charges for in the show, and it kind of like freezes enemies. It's kind of cool, and you can actually jump in the air and you can kind of pull yourself up too. It's kind of cool way to get away from mobs. So there are about 3 different parts you're going to be needing. You need the handle, this little twisty turny thing, and then you need the actual sword part. So let's open this up and I'll show you guys what we need. We need about 2 different items. iron ingot and frost iron ingot. Frost iron ingots are made by using iron and ice dust. So again, once again, those dusts are really going to come in handy for creating these weapons. So when you are out, definitely keep an eye out for these because you will be needing these. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. The next one we have is Blake's Gamble Shroud. Now this thing is really cool in the show. It's got like this little chain and everything attached to it. It kind of like, she uses as like a grappling hook and like hooks onto people or monsters and stuff and kind of just pulls herself towards them and does quite a bit of damage. Oh right, before anything else, I forgot to show you guys the damage it does. So the Merton Nester actually does about 14 plus damage. Not as strong as Ruby's Crescent Rose, but still, it's kind of a cool weapon. So, as for Weiss's Merton Nester, how it pushes you forward, or pulls you forward, the Gamble Shroud actually pushes you back. But if you're in the air, if you jump in the air, it'll actually pull you forward. So it kind of has that grappling hook effect, which is kind of cool. It's really cool. It's only about 17 attack damage. Again, it's close to the Crescent Rose, but it looks kind of cool. So let's see what this thing looks like. It's like a mini katana. It's got like this massive ass hammer looking handle. It's cool. Nice. So in order to create that, you're going to be needing frost iron, which again is created by using iron and ice dust, my bad, and shadow iron, which is created by using iron and coal. So there's that. Let's move on to the final one in Team RWBY. So for the last one in Team RWBY, we have Yang's Ember Celica. Now these are double gauntlets. Now unfortunately, you only get to put on one gauntlet, but if you have a mod that allows you to use two weapons at the same time, then if you have both of them, they will look really, really cool. So this is the recipe. You need about 2 of each of these items. Easy to create. All you need is some shadow iron, normal iron, and light iron. Light iron is created by using sun dust, and iron ingots. Now let's take a look at how much damage this thing does. It does about 13 damage, but if you guys notice, this thing takes up my entire arm, becomes an entire gauntlet, or arm. Now this thing does melee damage, and it does, let me actually shoot this into the air, and gives you knockback when you're shooting stuff. Ooh, that's gonna catch on fire quickly. It's all good. So it does only about 13 damage. It's really kind of cool though. Like, look at that. It's a fist. Look at that. Like, if you had like double fist just like punching out in the thing, that's really gonna burn down, isn't it? It'll be okay. So that's that. Again, like I said, light iron, normal iron, and shadow iron are used by creating these items. Yeah, I said that completely wrong, but that's okay. So let's move on to Team Juniper. Oh my god, that's catching on fire. Alright, so now we are on Team Juniper. And first off, before I say anything, I want to say that for creating any of these items for Team Juniper, you cannot create any of these items. They are a mob drop, which I'll show you guys in just a few minutes after we get after I finish explaining about how much damage these weapons do and how I think the recipe would be, or how actually it is created by using the recipe and stuff. And I can't talk. It's all good. Let's get started. So we have John's Crocea Moors. It is created by using 3 different parts. You have the the handle, and you have 2 of the same blades parts. Yeah, Crocea Moor parts. That's basically what they're called. And it does about 12 damage. It looks just like a normal sword, even though in like the photo it does show it has a shield, and even in the show he does have a shield, which is kind of cool. I wish the mod creator would kind of add that to this, but you can't. Still, looks kind of cool. The craftsmanship he did put into this weapon, or into this mod, is definitely awesome. Calico K22, great job. Keep it up. Hopefully you get more stuff added to this, and hopefully we'll actually be able to create these weapons into the future. So let's move on to the second one. We've got Nora's Magenhild. I don't know how you say it, but that's the recipe. It is a hammer rocket launcher. Grenade launcher hammer. That's what it's called. Grenade launcher hammer. Let me put that on there. Like, look at this thing. Like, holy crap. It's pink, it's got a hammer, and it shoots grenades. Oh, yeah. Look at that moon. We're gonna shoot right at it. It shoots like these little flaming heads. I don't know if that hit it, but I'll show you guys. It actually does some explosion damage. So if we shoot this tree right there, just like this little flaming head. Hold on, let me try that again. Look at that. It blows up an entire little section right there. Blew up like four of those, yeah. So again, like I said, that's the recipe to create it. Sorry, that's the way that you have to put it in the crafting bench to create it. It does not have a crafting recipe for the parts yet, but I'm guessing more of them are going to be dropped from the actual mobs. Or later on, if the mod creator does update it, he will be using the rest of these parts, the rest of these dusts, to actually create these weapons. So let's move on to Pira. That's how you say it. Okay. So now we have Pira's, Milo, and Akuo. Now I'm saying that right. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I've actually heard her say how you actually say it in the show, but that's how you spell it. There's actually supposed to be like a little abbreviation above some of the letters, but yeah. So that's the recipe. It's supposed to be a shield, and it's supposed to have a spear. The spear you cannot throw, which kind of sucks, but you know, yeah. You know, you jump, pulls you forward, and it does about 13 attack damage. It's kind of cool looking. It's like a spear. Yeah. If only you could throw it. Now that'd be kind of cool. Like, instead of like doing that, you could just like throw it. Oh well. All good. I'm going to stop talking and move on to the next item. So, let's move on to the last weapon and the last teammate in Team Juniper. Let's do that now. So, the last person in Team Juniper with his last weapon is Ren, and he has the Stormflower. It is a gun. It is actually supposed to be the way he used it in the show. It kind of seems like it's like an SMG, but in this case, it just looks like a normal handheld gun. He does dual wield them, which is really cool. They are pretty powerful in the show. Plus 18 attack damage. That's pretty damn strong. Look at this. Look at this little guy. It looks like a stapler. It looks like a stapler gun. Look at that. It's got this little blade thing that comes out at the bottom, which is kind of cool. I like that. So let's shoot it over here. We're gonna charge it up, and bam! And that's gonna catch on fire, but we're okay with that, because yeah, we're okay with that. So that's all of the weapons included in this mod. Now there actually are two more, but they are a mob drop. Like, we have the henchman's axe, we have like a few more other items, but those are just like those random items. So I'm gonna quickly put that out, and I'll show you guys some of the mobs added into the mod. Okay, so to test out this weapon, we have an ice creeper. He's just hanging out. Don't know what he's creating snow. Why are you doing this, snow creeper? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to hurt you. Oh no! Dr. Hardman! Oh my god, look at that. Dr. Hardman is facing a reverse creeper head to head. He's like, save me. I think they have become best buddies. Look at that. He's just hanging out. Have you made a new friend? Hello, reverse creeper. Nice to meet you. Alright, I'm going to continue on. We're going to do some testing with some of the items, or some of the mobs. So you better get some of that information down, Dr. Hardman, or else I will be angry at you. Don't you look at me with that upside down face. Don't you dare look at me with that upside down face. That's right. So let's quickly take don't look. Don't look. Okay, good. So let's quickly go ahead and take this guy out. Oh, he broke some of my blocks. And I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and quickly grab some of the mobs. So we have, oh wow, I forgot to put those back in. So we have about 3 different mobs. We have the henchman, we have giant armor, and then we got a polar Beowulf, which you guys will definitely love. I'm very scared for Dr. Hardman. I really hope he doesn't anger the reverse creeper. But they seem to be getting along, so I'm okay with that. He is okay with it too. Alright, so let's get started with the henchman. These guys right here are neutral mobs. These guys don't attack you. If they're in a group with like other mobs, with other henchmen, they will not attack you until you attack one of them. So they attack you as a group. They do an okay amount of damage. So these guys spawn in with either an axe, or a sword. Now I've only seen them drop the axe once, which is kind of weird. I'm guessing there would be a stronger chance of like them dropping the other weapons. Sword you cannot get. I lied. They do drop the katana. I did not know that. So it does +4 damage, and the katana does about +5 damage. And then there's one other weapon, which is the giant sword. It does about +14 damage, but I have yet to ever see that drop. So that's those guys right there. I'm gonna let them chill out, let them hang out. They are the bad guys in the show, by the way. Just letting you know. Now, my favorite looking guy, monster. I don't know what to call it, but this guy is called the Polar Beowulf, and he is sweet looking. Look at that. Look at that. Look how menacing he is. He's got his own little tail. His own little block tail. He's got his red eyes and red mouth. His little wolf ears. And this guy, I swear, he's fast. Like, here, hold on. If I can just get him to move. Look at that. He's like a ninja. Why is he going? Oh, he's trying to attack those guys. All right, so let me jump it over into game mode 0, and we'll get him to attack me. Like, he attacks you pretty damn fast. Like, he'll run at you. Look at that. He does about a heart and a half. Yeah, about a heart and a half. Okay, you can stop that. So, like I said earlier, this weapon does allow you to like launch up at the enemies. Like, if I can, yeah, like see it. Ow, stop. I'm sorry. Okay, we are good. Sorry. Didn't mean to. So yeah, those guys do a bit more damage than the Polar Beowulfs do. I dropped my weapon. But this last guy, who is the giant, if I can get him to spawn. Oh, one-shot kill. I did not expect him to do that. My bad. Now, I actually haven't seen this guy in the show itself. He has my weapon. He has my weapon. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. All right, let me just spawn in one. So, this guy does a crap ton of damage. He's strong. He's a boss, as you can kind of tell by the little experience, the little bar thing for health. Let me kind of open this path up for him. All right. Let's do this. Let me. Oh my God. He finished me off in 2 hits. 2 or 3 hits. So he is pretty damn strong. He does only drop. Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Yeah. Unfortunately, the gun part of this weapon does not actually. Come on. Damn it. I'm going to keep on dying until I kill him. Let's keep on doing it. Let's keep on trying. Got to keep on trying. Can't give up on our hopes. Let me put some armor on. So he does occasionally drop the giant armor helmet and the giant armor breastplate. I haven't seen him drop the sword yet, and there are no leggings and boots yet for him to drop. But oh, why can I not attack him? I'm lagging. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna crash. Oh, never mind. Why can I not attack? There we go. Ah, come on. Let's get him. We can get him. We got him. So look at, oh my God. Now that's rare. I have never seen him drop this sword. So yeah, he does drop his sword. It is pretty shitty. It is almost dead. So that kind of sucks. But you know what? It's better than nothing. Creeper, you better not blow up Mr. Hardman. Anyways, did you get the results? Alright, good. Reverse Creeper, you better not blow anything up. I swear to God, this will end horribly for both of us. And him. And the computer. And this mod review showcase. Anyways, that is about it, guys. That's all I can say. That's all that I've seen in this mod. There is one other thing I'm probably going to end up forgetting if I don't say it now. There is one other biome added into this game. Into the game. And that is the Forever Fall Forest. Now, I have yet to find it. That thing's like impossible for me to find. I've spent about almost an hour so far after building this trying to find it. I have yet to see it. I will try to see if I can find it for you guys. I will probably end up doing a bit of searching. Let me actually just mark this guy off. Actually, screw that. But yeah, if I can find it, I'll kind of put it into here. If not, well, that'll probably be the end of the showcase. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did watch and you like the review, if you guys like the mod, download. It's gonna be in the description. Definitely give the mod creator some support. He'll really appreciate, and I will really appreciate that you guys did that. If you're a big fan of RWBY, and this is definitely the mod for you. Definitely check it out. We've got some henchmen, polar beowulfs, and giant armor, which actually is not in the show, but it's kind of cool to have a boss and add it into the mod. Got some cool dusts. We've got some cool weapons. There is gonna be a bit of improvement, of course, but you know, every mod has that little improvement thing that they need. Other than that, if you guys like the video, please leave a like. It'll really help me out. Comment if you like this video. Comment if you want me to do anything else. Subscribe. That'll really mean a lot to me if you guys subscribe to me and like my other videos. And I'm doing this for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I didn't talk too much. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. We've got this little obsidian bunker right here for this guy. I seriously have no idea how. There's not even a door in there. Unless... Dr. Hardman, are you hiding something from me? Are you hiding a secret door? No, he's not. Alright, I will figure out how that creeper got in there and I will solve the problem. Until next time, guys, I will see you guys all... Actually, hold on. Yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Let me take this off. This is K9. That's K. And yeah, I'm a wolf. Yeah, bye.